Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. A music evolution. Now, Darin and Anita with your Grand Strand Artist Spotlight.
Back from a commercial break, Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. Welcome back to the show, folks. It is that time for our Spotlight interview segment. And this week, we told you last week, we've been telling you from Lakeside Drive, Mike Howard is on the line with me. Mike, how are you?
Darin, I'm doing great, man. I hope you are.
Doing real well. And I'm sorry Anita can't be here, but the way our production schedule works, she can't make it in where she lives, but she sends her best to you guys.
And that's great.
And I'm going to tell you, what's going on with Lakeside Drive is incredible, man. I'm going to tell you, up about 3 years ago, I can remember me and Anita, we were in Mount Holly, North Carolina, emceeing an event, and you came up and brought me a CD with a song called Candy Girl, and the next thing I knew, it was blowing up all over the place in the Carolina beach music world. And what did you guys think about that, the way that happened?
I tell you, it's a very lucky thing that happened to us, and thank you very much for playing that for us.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You know, I tell you, I had just moved back up home here. I'm from this area, and I had spent like 10 years in Florida, so I'd been away from the Carolina beach scene and the music industry completely up here in this area for a long time. I moved back up here, and I got with my old friend Paul Mitchell. Well, we decided to put a little band together, and we did for the weekend, you know, that type thing, and have fun with it.
Right.
And I said, let me write a little tune for us. So I'm a songwriter and producer too, so I did, and we just did a demo. And we didn't have a big budget, so we just, you know, did it as good as we could with the money we had, and we put it out there. We sent it to every DJ that we knew, you know, on the beach circuit, and of course I gave it to you. We had like 200 copies, and that was it. And, you know, the rest is history, man. People just loved it, and they started playing it. Great shag tune, of course. That's what we play for. So
right.
Bingo, that happened.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it took off, and then the next song, the hits didn't stop. That's the thing. Every song you guys have had out has made the charts, and I'm Still in Love with You was next, and Gene Farr was on that, I guess featured somewhat on that, or come in from Continental Divide with you guys. And then Let 'Em Roll, You Never Can Tell, and then the song that's out right now, which I want to talk about, is the Hot Fun in the Summertime tune, if I can get all that. It's incredible, and Summertime's on the way. It sort of makes you feel that. What's coming up next with you guys? I'm telling you, every song on the charts.
Well, that's very kind of you to say, Darin. I'll tell you, man, we try very hard to put out quality material, and we try to go with the shag beat. That's 120 beats a minute.
Right.
And you say, what's coming on in the future? Well, I'll tell you, we're working real hard right now on putting a CD together, a full CD. And we're in negotiations with different segments right now at the beach to get it distributed for us. But we're working on that right now, and hopefully we'll have this thing done by fall of SOS.
There you go.
And it's going to have some really good material that you guys haven't heard yet.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Hot Fun in the Summertime. How did that song come about? Or why did you pick that? Because I know with Anita, I used to pick on her when we'd play like You Never Can Tell. I said, you know, Anita, the next one, it's going to be the lady in the group singing on this thing, Tara. I'm telling you, it's going to be her. And then come to find out, it was everybody in the group.
Well, yeah. Now, I'll tell you what, a little secret on this thing.
All right.
We had another guest star with us.
All right.
Another guest singer in the band. And her name is Stacy Danner. Okay? Stacy is going to be coming with this band. Okay? Now, you're talking about a singing girl.
Incredible.
This girl has got... she is, I tell you. And it's the spark that we need in this band. I mean, you know, we're good musicians, and we're decent singers.
Right.
But this girl is a singer.
Oh, I've heard her voice in that Hot Fun song, man. Her voice in that song is incredible.
Yeah, you got a taste of it there. That's right. Wait till you see what she does. And we're at the point now where we're starting to work her in, Darin, and it's going to be incredible. It really is.
Well,
we're really, really excited.
So we sort of brought some folks some inside information right there, and some trivial information. If you didn't know about Lakeside Drive, you can find out about Hot Fun in the Summertime. Well, who are the other members of the group? I know we sat down a while back on CBMZ, and I got to talk to the whole group at one time, which is the Carolina Beach Music Zone, our on-camera interview kind of things. Who are the rest of the folks in the group now? Has anything changed besides her coming on with you?
Yes. Well, we got Mr. Paul Mitchell. He's my partner in crime here in the band. He's the drummer. Tara Crotty is the trumpet player, the female in the band. Ken Davis, our newest addition, is a trombone player. Al Ebley is our guitar player and also a singer too. And then Jason Barker is our sax player. Now we've got a new girl also, Lindy Pata. Now, Lindy is a very good sound tech. She runs sound for the big guys out in L.A. She's worked with Stevie Wonder, with Rod Stewart, with, some really big, fabulous names there. And she's in Charlotte now. I found out through the grapevine that she's in town, and we scooped her up.
Cool deal.
Really, so she's really making this band sound like a big band should. And it's really, we're very lucky to have everybody, including her in the band. And, we're just looking forward to the future, man. It's wide open for us. And, we've had good people like you helping us get our stuff out there to the people.
Well, I tell you, since we saw you down there in Mount Holly, when you handed me that, you said you guys never really even expected to go on and doing what's really happening. It was more for a promotional thing, getting jobs and doing gigs. And then it just sort of all took off. You've been in newspaper articles, magazine articles that I've seen. And you can see this on their website, folks. And we'll have a link on our site to you guys so folks can check it out. But just an incredible run you guys are having. And Mike, I want to ask you, with talking about CBMZ, since it's been probably maybe a year and a half, 2 years that we've talked to you guys, would you guys be willing to sit down maybe in studio sometime and do another interview with us on CBMZ and let the folks see you?
I tell you, we would absolutely love that. That would be wonderful. Yeah, and you've got an open invitation anytime to come in with us.
Well, we're going to sneak in with that camera now. We're going to catch folks doing something wrong. I told you, we're like the TMZ, man. We're going to get you. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Mike, where can they find out more about Lakeside Drive and how to get your music and all that? Where can they find that out?
Yeah, well, we're building this up, and, it takes time to get a good thing going, but they can go to www.lakesidedriveband.com. Very simple. Go to that, and we've got just about everything on there. We're getting ready to get with Green Dot Music. That's a booking agency.
Yeah, Andy Smith and those guys over there.
Yes, great guys, and they're looking at us now. So, we got some good things going. We just confirmed Labor Day weekend at 2001 in Myrtle Beach.
Cool deal.
J.D. Cash booked us there, and right now I'm getting ready. I'm waiting on a phone call from OD Club from Roger Davison there, the Spanish Galleon area there, and hopefully we'll be there July 6th is what they're talking. So, things are really looking up for our band, and we've been very lucky and very fortunate.
Well, I'm telling you, Mike, increased success to you guys. Incredible stuff that you've put out. It's amazing, folks. All the songs, again, if you want to find these songs, Candy Girl, I'm Still in Love with You, Let 'Em Roll, You Never Can Tell, Hot Fun in the Summertime, which we're getting ready to hear here momentarily. Mike, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us so much.
Darin, thank you and Anita so much. Great show. We listen to it. You guys are the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the latest by Lakeside Drive. It's Hot Fun in the Summertime.
Darin and Anita on Grand Strand. A music evolution.